I'm sure he does.
Oh, wait. No, he didn't. I tried to steal from Garnet, but she didn't give me anything.
What? Steal from Garnet.
Yeah, you can actually steal from Garnet. Get like the ultimate item in the game.
Well, no, isn't the ultimate item the one you gotta like speedrun the game for?
Excalibur 2?
Excalibur
Steiner.
2, yeah.
Well, it's Steiner's ultimate weapon, but it's not like, you know.
Hmm.
Well, it
there's
might
two of
be,
them.
considering. Yeah, yeah, there's
Yeah.
two of them. I'll get the first one. What number 2 for?
It's Excalibur
I am not
1,
number
right?
2,
No.
I am number 1. Oh man, but... Man, get on with to get
All
back to
right,
playing
so
that game.
question for the chat, because I already asked. Actually, let me switch to the main feed here. So
Main feed turn on.
the weather is the weather's starting to warm up here. Now, thankfully, this office is in the basement of the house, so it takes longer to heat up. Even though, still, it's hotter here than it was last week. So I got a fan on in the background. It's oscillating, turning left and right slowly. Can you guys hear that fan? Because if you can, then I'm turning it off.
No, I can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I got you like audio like from my instance because they got to listen to the music and I don't hear
Chat's a
it.
unanimous no.
All right. It
Fuck,
sounds
you
a lot
check-
like Live and Learn. Yeah, I know. It just blares Live and Learn as it's turning.
Live and learn.
Live and
Hang on.
learn.
Yes,
You
it's
can only hear
mine.
it like, wow, I want to die. Hey, Sonic Gamer, thank you very much. Stream like a
Not
lot
very
5 way.
Live and
7
Learn
much
if you
joy.
wanna
Thank you
die.
very much. All right, so fucking
I'm
hell,
getting a phone
like
call.
I
Get a
can't
phone
win.
call.
Because I got all the uploads of the previous archives ready to go for the Stream Archive channel. And I was going to spend the next half hour getting all the updates and like updating all the titles and descriptions and set them live. But then I get a visit from this old lady who's from the Census Bureau who needs me to take a survey for the neighborhood, you know, because it's government shit.
Okay.
And
that
it was like
a
at
phone
6:10, and I was like, how long will it take? It was like, well, it's 15, 20 minutes. So I was like,
call. 2 hours a day. Too.
no, it to be fair, it was 15, 20 minutes. But I was like, I was going to use that time to update the archive channel, man. But whatever. If I didn't do it now, it would probably be at a much more inconvenient time later. Oh my god. All right, I'm going to hover over the stage that we need to. I think next up is Security Hall, right?
Yep.
All right, Security Hall.
Big
All right,
man.
so,
You
well,
can get
before we
the
get
godlike RNG that we got when getting the Rouge's item in here, that would be amazing.
Hopefully. 2 hours should be plenty. Hey, Andy Akers, thank you very much. 13 months. You as well, Sonic Gamer. And Kaiba
Thank
Man.
you.
Love
Set-
you all. Thank you.
For 6 seconds. Alright, set the timer for 6 seconds. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, folks, thank you again for tuning in for another Sonic Adventure 2 live stream. Of course, before we get started, we have to mention what happened to my fade transition? It just popped in. like
Alright,
adware.
it's our contest, get
You know,
out!
it's like, yeah, Jesus, hold on, we're doing that again. I want my fade. Whee! There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Just to remind you guys, there's an art contest tied to this live stream playthrough. And we're getting closer to that final number. After we finish the Dark Side story, well, we got the Chow stuff left. Then we got the go-karts. Then I was going to end it with the boss rush. So, the clock is ticking. Entry must be based on the playthrough. Can't be something that you made beforehand and just submit it as an entry. Don't do it. Could be 2D, 3D, something handmade, go nuts. I don't give a shit what it is. Could be cookies, could be a pie shaped in the egg. You know, the pie could be Eggman's gut. They're throwing a mustache there. Whatever it is, if as long as it's part of the contest, go right ahead. I don't give a shit. That's it. No borrowed assets, no sprites, no official artwork. Leave the Sonic Advance shit alone.
No Johnny Meeble face.
No, no. I mean, that's not really official.
Unless
artwork,
it's drawn.
that's just my
Unless
face.
it's drawn.
Yeah. If you draw the amiibo face, sure. And most importantly, I feel you gotta have a PayPal. No exceptions. No PayPal. No contest. Don't even think about it. Winner will be announced a week after 108 emblems. Winner will be announced a week after the last emblem is collected. Why don't we just do that way? There we go. It rolls better off the tongue. You can send your entry to somecallmejohnny.business@gmail.com using the subject title Sonic Adventure 2 Art Contest. And sign your entry. Otherwise, it's invalid. And I hate you. Prizes include $100 first place, second place $50, third place $25. Best of luck, guys. I'm looking forward to what entries you can provide. And so far, I've been really digging them.
Just curious, how many did we get last week in particular?
2, I want to say. We got 2 from last week. One of them I really like, just to go ahead and jump the gun on that one. So, yeah.
I can't wait to see what y'all came up with.
Unrelated, but does anyone else feel like they got the names of the last 3 Star movies after getting Mark Hamill out of bed one morning? Yeah, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi from his nap.
Yep.
Hey, Sir Black,
Okay.
thank you very much.
By the way, there was an image that got shared with me of all 3 posters back to back, and the thing that I hate about it is that they're all like different alignments. Text is like all different spaced, and the coming soon is different colors. So my OCD is just going nuts when I look at it.
Also, can we talk about something real quick before I get started? I posted a picture this morning about me, posting my Hall of Fame team from Pokemon Emerald, and I shouldn't have phrased it Emerald finished. Because everybody thought I don't know what a Battle Frontier is. Folks! Folks!
Well, hey, I mean, Game Freak doesn't know what a Battle Frontier is anymore, so...
It's like, guys, have a little faith in me, Jesus Christ. It's like, that's it, credits roll, no post-game. I never covered post-game in Pokemon before.
And the Black Knight.
What, Kanto? Kanto's in Gen 2? What?
Ooh, what a guest!
What? Anyway, we're continuing on with more Sonic Adventure 2 shenanigans. We're doing Security Hall. We're getting the emblems for Security Hall, but I clicked 100 ranks. Oh god, I'd actually never considered, getting rings in Security Hall.
Well,
now you're gonna.
You gotta have to. So,
you got 4 minutes.
How have things been? Pat, let's start with you. How have things been?
It's been pretty good right now. Especially, I have an interview for an internship this Friday, so
nice.
really hoping that goes well. Because internship is kind of required for our program, so I kind of need to land
I might
this.
have to go up to the top.
There, got some
Hey, Super Mega, thank you very much. All right, let's go to the top because I got a feeling that might be some rings here.
Yeah, probably at the very top part.
Oh, these lasers though, holy fuck.
Yeah, I would say go to that middle platform to get affiliated.
But you got an interview?
Yeah.
Anything you want to go into detail with, or you rather just keep it to you?
No, I can talk about it.
Okay.
A VR company that's about 30 minutes away from me that does simulations for business and stuff like that, and their whole thing is that they make kind of story VR that can change to multiple scenarios and stuff like that. So, want to try and land a internship there for the summer. So, hoping that goes well.
Better you than me, because I remember my internship at the Kentucky area. Let's just say Kentucky does not have a lot of gaming opportunities here. It was not a good time for me.
For me, the problem I have finding work where I am is just that there are game studios, but all of them work in pixel art, and I'm a 3D guy, so
yeah,
it's a little hard in that kind of regard.
Which is strange because most colleges they only teach you how to do 3D art. I'm like, okay, that's nice, but can we dive into other stuff? And I tried asking my I tried to ask my teacher about that stuff. And he's like, don't ask stupid shit, okay? I'm like, okay.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna look around this stage to see where I get rings at, then I'm gonna reset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my program, that gets brought up a lot. It's just that 3D's a little easier to find work for. 2D is a little bit more niche in finding work, so they just want to set you up for the best,
I gotcha. Well, high hopes to you, man. Hopefully you can get it. First try.
Hit the back ring, says Super Icy. Does that reset the time?
Wait, there's a back ring?
Well, we talked about this before, but I never really found the need to do that. Where is the back ring at?
Johnny, you get
Does it even exist?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
If it doesn't reset the time...
Oh, it's Apple. It's Apple rating you.
There it is. Oh, Apple's rating? Yeah. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Oh, that's fucked up. This thing is not even animated. It's just here.
Beep, 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 go back.
I'm waiting for it to say "Eat at Joe's." It's a fucking Las Vegas neon sign, and it doesn't reset the timer. So
our government funding.
Why is this here anyway?
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. It's why does it? What's the point of it if it doesn't reset the timer?
I guess, does it reset?
Time doesn't reset, but the level objects do. Ah, interesting. So I guess if you just want to learn the level before you decide to make a dedicated route. then okay, I think that's pretty interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go through this very methodically. Let's look at the bottom floor first, and then we can move on from there. Did I get no?
By the way, Johnny, what they're referencing is from Fallout New Vegas.
Fallout New Vegas? Oh yeah, didn't Apple say
Hello.
I think Apple has some sort of fascination with punching orphans in the face.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, and in the game too.
I don't know that.
I don't know what that means.
No bird.
Yay, 15. I'm curious.
God damn it!
Hey, Blue Dino, thank you very much. Do you know anything about the bonus boss in Meteor Falls? It doesn't give anything, but it's amazing for an ass beating. The bonus boss in Meteor Falls.
What?
Wait, what?
Why me?
Is that a Pokemon reference? Are you talking about Emerald?
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. The super boss of Emerald.
Oh, right.
Maybe I've already did it to remind me because.
Steven is his name.
Oh, yeah, the original.
Yeah, the original
champion. Yeah.
He likes rocks.
I thought he was Steel type.
Nazis did nothing wrong because they invented 3D glasses.
Oh, okay,
What?
cool. Can you like that's can be taken out of context, like for so. Thanks, Jason. You're gonna make me lose my fucking partnership.
And thanks for finally fucking acknowledging me.
Well, because you don't fucking say shit when you jump in. I was like, oh, he didn't acknowledge the stalker.
I said hello.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear anything. Hey, Blue, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate the raid. What's the raid hashtag?
Y'all picked a wonderful time to raid.
Is it? I think it's a unicorn.
Oh,
Just
it's a
spam
unicorn. Oh, it's spam unicorn. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Well,
Spam the
Thank you
10
very much
Allen.
for the love and support. I'm bungling through 180 emblems for Sonic Adventure 2. And right now I'm doing a really piss poor job at it because I'd never really considered... Wait, where are the rings in Security Hall?
I wonder, are they inside the vaults?
I'm gonna assume that's where a good chunk of them are. Because just scouring through the area, I'm like above 40? Down on the top floor above the red safe switch, there's a shrine that causes 40 rings to appear.
No.
40 rings in hand. Holy fuck, that's a lot of rings.
Why
only
does
thing
a
I can-
razor need 7? I got a shit ton right here.
The only thing I can really say about the events that happened today is that it's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It's the gypsy witch.
The Notre Dame thing, dude. I can't put it into words like how distraught that makes me feel because that's like 800 plus years.
It was one of the landmarks in the world I really wanted to see before I die, and now I'm never gonna have a chance.
Well, the
to
structural
catch
integrity is intact according to them. The spire's gone, but
Yeah. I did hear like anything of like sacred items or stuff like that. They did manage to get out, so.
All I can say is you fuck young boys church.
yeah. Do we have an idea of like how the fire started? Was it a fire hazard?
I don't think they've said yet, but from what I've heard, it was not a malicious burning from what I hear, so.
Yeah, I don't know how it
Renovation
started either.
accident, apparently.
Well, that was the thing. How you did it?
Oh, there's that shrine.
Were you asking me?
It was a renovation incident. I just
Come back
whistled.
into- No.
Of course, also
I whistled
Reggie
and an
retired.
animal came out of nowhere.
Of course, also Reggie retired today, so the reign of Bowser has begun.
Oh, what is this?
What
I gotta
the
fly
hell?
through these rings, and I got a laser down below that can probably clip me if
Yeah.
I dip at just the right time. I can't control how I dip, though.
So Reggie set Notre Dame on fire.
You okay, Jason? You're like batting 0 on these quips.
Yeah, I would just stop because like you're having a bad batting average right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
no, trust
anything,
me,
all the art
Ward was
and
worse.
Oh, okay. Well, then tell us about that.
You don't want to know.
Well, alright, well, guess we're just gonna leave that cliffhanger out.
Okay, so whenever I go to work, I expect it to be a professional environment, not people walking around with their panties out and, you know, guys flirting with women to the point of it being sexual harassment.
Right. Okay, so...
Where do you work?
AT&T.
Oh.
Are you, I know we talked about your job before, Jason, but I don't remember if you like work desk job or you just a contract that goes door to door.
Desk job, call center.
Job. Okay. Yeah, I'm well over the time limit at this point, but I have okay. So there's 40 rings here that I know, and there are rings right here.
It's good money. Just keep your dick in your pants, please.
Okay. So there are. Wait, how many? Fuck! I accidentally exited the game. It's 4 minutes for an A, or is it 2 minutes?
4 minutes for.
Time limit is 4 minutes, so they give you
Yep.
a significant amount of time.
5 minutes would be plenty. But yeah, that's like the longest I think the 100 rings has been so far.
I want to say Meteor Hurt was. How long was Meteor Hurt? Hey, Superstar, man, thank you very much.
I think it was 3 minutes and 30 minutes. 3.5.
3 minutes and 30 minutes.
Yeah, yes. Oh my gosh.
No, he said 15 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't catch all that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh no, people are finally getting their hands on the Galaxy Fold.
How is that phone?
Does
it call?
Big.
Does it text?
It's big.
Like, what
big?
kind of big are we talking here? Like,
I have an
tablet
iPhone.
big? You might as well get a tablet sort of large, or
It's fucking thick.
oh,
It's
okay.
like
Well,
extra.
Well, like I have an
thick.
iPhone 6 Plus. Like, how big is it compared to that?
It's thicker.
Oh my God! Wow.
That's a lot of thick.
Even bigger than
only there.
Google Pixel 3? XL?
Bruh. Whenever you're like flapping it about, it's so dummy thick that it'll alert anyone in the general vicinity of you.
Oh, snap.
It's like, oh my, I don't know. Hey, Darkle, thank you very much. I don't know why I was subscribing 2 months, but no, I think it just counts in months subscribed. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm still sad that I won't be able to do the event until like tomorrow night.
What event? Oh, the 15
event.
crossover. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to literally.
What the?
Did you get hit by a moving?
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Linky! No, I'm
What?
kidding. No, I'm kidding. Zoom, zoom, zoom!
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Christ. I hate this freaking delay on my end. I'm getting yelled at and
Hey,
I'm telling
SSJ
you
Blue,
not
thank you
giving
very
me
much.
context.
Oh yeah, by the way, by following and subscribing to Johnny on Twitch, you have access to his Discord server.
Yee.
You
You get access to this dish.
By the way, if you follow and subscribe to Good King Linky, you can also get invited to these Discords. It'll be different because Johnny isn't the.
John isn't there.
It's not John's, but it's a server, alright.
And I'm also starting my playthrough of Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
Jump ropes are dicks. Including going into turbo mode. Don't do that thing with the turbo mode unless your hand is gonna like cramp up like hell.
I thought I had a pattern now where I can get to that ring capsule on time.
Shade, I do not need a nap. I'm running perfectly fine off 3 hours of sleep.
Linky Discord.
You sound like you need more.
John does.
Oh, you see, there are tears running on his eyes. I know those tears. Like I know that kind of laughter.
Johnny, you can actually join my Discord now. All you gotta do is sync your Twitchcord.
Twitchcord.
Dang it, I ruined it.
It's like
Maybe you
breathe,
should
stop,
Maybe you should
breathe. Try again.
stop twisting your words to get people in your Discord.
He wants to twist my what now?
You can subscribe to We Do right now. All you gotta do is pay a simple $5 right now to join his Discord. He does Smash tournaments. Join him. Oh wait, that's supposed to be me. God damn it! Can I get a
But I
do-over?
do host tournaments. You ain't lying, though.
By the way, you can follow Jason right now on his Twitter page. Jason.
at Twitch Jason.
If Reggie can have at Reggie,
just whatever.
you can do it.
Full of shit, Linky.
Chill.
Like-
And there's Applenaut. Say hi to Applenaut.
You see,
Because
it's
he
really
wants shout out.
bad. You see, it's really bad because I was just recently rewatching the LA Noire remastered on SGB, and it's just now I'm just thinking of Colt Bounds Your Lion Linky. Those aren't the real links.
I knew there was an enemy coming there. You saw me attacking, and I got hit anyway. Well, if anything, that's actually good because I just realized my soundboard's not on.
Alright.
No,
Who else do you want me to promote right now? I'm just gonna promote everybody in this Twitch chat. Follow yourself. Follow yourself.
Follow your dreams, kids.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Promote Apple.
You all-
Not.
Don't do it.
Well, no, he's not
Promote
plugging
Apple
himself. He's
Not.
talking about Apple Not.
Oh, I thought
Because
you
his
said
not
promote.
is spelled differently, and that not is spelled N-O-T. So he's not talking about himself. It's fine.
Apple nut.
Apple, yeah, no, not my favorite pie.
What, you don't like apple pie?
I saw it.
Well,
Actually, no, I actually don't enjoy apple pie that much.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Because I don't like fucking...
Aren't you an American?
I don't like... Yeah, so? No, I just don't like, baked apples in my mouth. It just doesn't feel right. The texture is just wrong.
How un-American.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
I don't know
Secretly
what I'm
I
British.
mean, I'm not huge on pie in general, so.
Well, we ain't talking about pie. We're talking about apples.
No, we're talking about pie. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Apple pies.
Nah, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't dig apple pie. Just not a fan of it.
Fair enough.
And by that extension, I don't dig cherry pie either. So
Now Android pie.
Okay, now you were just
what?
pushing my buttons because you don't like cherries.
You're
no.
getting
Well,
my
okay,
jollies
actually,
over
no,
here.
actually, I don't like cherries either. Now I think about it. See, I'm more of a. Okay, I'm more of a. Stop that! Okay. As I was saying, I'm more of a custard guy. Like, I like pumpkin pie. I like sweet potato pie. That kind of
You don't.
consistency.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm more of a kind of like dessert pie kind of person of like a chocolate or vanilla pie, that kind of thing.
It was just work.
Yeah, pecan pie is pretty good. Hey,
There we go.
oh,
Laser.
Christ.
Whoa, Jason.
Jason
Jason's
giving out
apologizing
gift
for the
subs.
Jason's apologizing for the Notre Dame jokes by
Sorry.
giving gift subs to. That's really nice. Also,
Let
what
me
was with
back
that Discord Nitro thing from in the updates channel? Was it M Gear giving it away?
Yeah, he was giving one away, and then I gave 3 away.
Because I like one of them.
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnny, have my money.
It's $15. You're gonna need more than that.
My love don't come cheap.
Well, fine, I will give you $50 at MomoCon.
You just crumple into a ball, toss it in my face during the Q&A.
Hey, Johnny! What? Just throws money in your
my
face. You're a dick!
I'm a rich dick.
This is for Johnny, but what exactly if you don't like? What exactly is that you don't like? The apples are.
I don't like the apples itself.
I wouldn't say green apples are good.
Hey!
I like green apples by themselves.
I like green apples. Yeah, I like apples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer Honey Crisp and Granny Smith are my favorites.
I didn't think there were multiple apple kinds, but I guess
Linky.
there are.
Linky, where
Are you
you
fucking
been?
kidding me? Is there only one apple in Kentucky?
The apple. Of the
I
apple
didn't
variety.
mean it like
Behold.
that. I meant
The
it as
apple.
I didn't think there are many different kinds of apples. I didn't say different types of apples.
You're insinuating that there's only one type of apple.
Yeah. The fuck.
Think, you idiot.
No, there is only one type of banana.
Yeah. Well, do we count plantains?
Green bananas.
Well, because bananas cloning and whatnot. So.
It's like illegal genetic experiments. Anyway,
No. I'm not kidding. Like, the bananas we have today are nowhere near the kind of bananas they had like 30, 40 years ago.
I want fruit now.
Because those bananas that they mass produced years ago were starting to be killed off by disease, so they had to breed a completely new banana and clone that.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
All right, we gotta find like 30 seconds for mission 3. Really?
Wow.
Where's the damn,
It's literally.
oh, it's
you
right
literally
there.
Turn
Yeah,
around.
I think turn. Yeah, it's so close. Hold on, let's
set
look
the
for
timer
it.
for
First.
15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
30 seconds should
will
be plenty. What
plenty.
the fuck? That's not what I said at all.
So the
30 seconds. What are you
banana-
high?
The banana flavoring that's in candy is based off that old banana that doesn't exist anymore. That's why it tastes different from an actual banana.
Jason, do you want a banana?
No.
Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is
Ooh, banana.
Ooh, cloning.
Brother. I live on through this banana.
This banana.
Colonel.
What? Okay. What the fuck? Just gotta stop and just hit the B button prompt.
You're just like all the other bananas. Well, I'm not like you.
No, wait. You gotta shake your head around.
Yeah, PS1 cutscenes. Just keep your mouth closed and your head wobbling.
Banana!
Head shaking, vibrating like hell. Banana! Damn it, hater. Apple experiment your guys' Discord. What the heck am I looking at?
You're not the lost chow. This is where the telescope's at.
You lying.
All right, I got it.
No, 10 Elements. It's actually an Apple's, but I posted it in both the chat and Johnny's stream chat.
You know,
Boss.
There you go.
You know, for whatever reason, I'm just reminded of back in Shantae 1 where you can totally give the baby squids to the wrong parent squid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you want to join my Discord, you gotta subscribe to me, but you should subscribe to Some Coming Johnny.
Linky, I saw that link and
on the very
yes,
top
the
floor.
description cursed Halloween costume is definitely right.
Someone on Trap server found it.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna wear this one in too many games.
No. I am rooming with you. There are ground rules. Right
Wait,
now.
is it in the hold on? Is the Mystic Melody inside the Switch area, or is it in the vaults, or is it around the vault area?
Oh my god.
That's a...
Maybe at the top.
Yeah, but you only have 30 seconds to get up here.
It's no longer the guns of the Patriots, it's the fruits of our labor.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound as intimidating.
Well, let me get the Switch back up.
I don't want to go to YouTube.
Use treasure
to find
scope
this.
on the yellow bee.
Made a banana, son.
On the yellow bee. That's a blue. That's blue bee. That's red bee. No, that's red C. Oh, sorry.
No, Ramiro Alpha, it'd be
Potassium
like,
machine, son.
ripened bananas, son.
Fruit. Instead of the memes, the fruits.
Look, I had a...
Yeah, you know what? Fruits of the Patriots would be the Ape Escape version of Metal Gear Solid 4.
This is the
I
wrong
really-
bee.
Instead of Metal Gear Ray, it's just a giant fruit salad.
Yummy,
that
yummy.
somehow has a dinosaur scream to it.
What's the
Wait,
one-
why does it make that...
And then just dairy bottles that moo.
Wait, Jason, I have a question. Do they explain in the freaking lore why does Metal Gear sound like a giant robot? Or sound like a giant
It's an
T-Rex?
intimidation. It's an intimidation tactic.
How is that intimidation?
Dude, if I fucking saw a 30-foot robot making a dinosaur, I'd be shitting my pants.
Well, you mean cow.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
geckos.
How
Geckos.
would I
Geckos.
Those are geckos.
Geckos
Those
make
are, those are
the-
understandable.
Yeah.
Those are understandable.
It's like, oh, there's a gecko around here. Is that a box?
You're just in the middle of Afghanistan and you just hear.
I got a box! Oh shit!
How do you have a box?
Dun dun
Is
dun.
this the B? Hold on.
Dun dun. Colonel.
Time to deliver this
Box.
package.
Oh yeah, there it is. I'm taking my box with me though. Hey, I got you a box!
Just throw it right in his face.
Colonel, I found a box.
Yeah, Snake. You do your thing.
Amazon package here. How's it going, game fan?
Man, their new delivery service is very weird.
Flappy ears and everything.
Stage select.
I don't think that site you ordered from was Amazon. I think it was a different kind of site.
Wait, did you get an A for that?
No, that was a C.
Retardant's asking, did any of us invested in Pokecord? I have no idea what the hell Pokecord is.
Pokecord?
Pokecord. I'm sorry, Pokecord.
No idea what that is.
No idea what it is.
Yeah, I never.
So, no.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Shade, why did you post me Snake in the Ape Escape thing?
Schmarkster says, Jason, are you curious about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Is that the movie or is that the game?
That's the game.
It's EA. I'm not too excited because it's EA. But if Respawn's doing it and they've got full creative reins, it should be a fine game.
Also, is it me or Jason? Is your mic like
It is cackling. Yeah, it's crackling.
God damn it.
Hey!
Hey!
Like me?
Everybody
Okay,
in my
now
Discord
gonna
posting
pain in the
bananas.
ass on this one. Time trial.
Stage
Why is everybody posting bananas on my Discord?
Get it away from me!
I don't know, that banana right there looks like a...
Talk. I forgot, John. Should I unfriend you on Steam? Yeah, bastard. No, you do it. You do what you want. I don't really care. I don't really look at the Steam friend request unless it's for a sub night. So.
Okay, how about now?
Okay, now you.
You ain't doing anything right now, Johnny. Stop playing this game. Add me to your Steam account so that way I can
No.
play Team
I
Fortress
think
2.
Otaku is already in the friends list, and he's wondering,
Oh.
should he just unfriend it? Because like total transparency, I don't really look at the friends list outside of sub night. Oh, there's an emerald right here. Awesome.
Discord is basically
The
a bot
RNG
for
that we had one getting the freaking. Oh my god! I think we maybe got that RNG.
So Johnny, who did you just friend zone?
Don't tell me. It's in a vault.
Ah!
Oh, okay. So Pokecord is basically like random Pokemon events you can have on your Discord. It's basically a bot where you can just.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, like I'm just looking at myself. You can keep on.
No, give me 1 sec.
So, no, wait, indigestion.
Come on, it's
No,
the run,
so-
boys!
Excuse me. No, but basically, Pokecord is basically Discord Pokemon, where you basically have to name the Pokemon and you catch it.
Yawn.
I've never heard of it.
Apparently, it's a bot you can have for your Discord, but I'm not gonna have it.
Yawn.
Apple, why are you? What the fuck am I looking at? Trios,
looking at
what the hell?
It is perfection.
You called this perfection?
Come on.
Oh man, this might be in a vault, or it might be flying.
Yes.
Or is it an enemy?
That is the ultimate evolution of Banana Linky.
No, I think it might be in that, it might
The
be in that
container?
canister. Yeah, in that container.
No.
There's so much cursed shit in my Discord. Why are you posting bananas?
Where is it? We're right on top of it! I think it might be in one of the vaults.
No, because I
Fuck
would
you.
have gotten the I would have gotten an
Is
exclamation
it in
point.
the enemy?
Oh, it's in a vault. Yeah, it's in a vault. Well, rip that run.
Well, no, you got 2 of them on perfect, so you might be able to get that.
Which one is it? Yellow?
Yeah, I think it was yellow. Yeah, because that was second floor.
Man, it should be plenty. Is that it?
So, question to
Yeah.
everyone here. Why has everyone been drawing porn of the black hole that was filmed?
It's a black
Okay,
hole.
first of all, you brought it up. Second of all, what?
Well, it's just a continuation of the meme of just like, can we fuck weapons? Can we fuck the Earth?
Can we fuck
Can
with
we fuck
physics?
Bowser? Can we fuck a black hole?
It's also a
I'm
black
sorry, Nora.
Hey!
Before the black hole showed up.
Do you loot black holes?
Hey.
Hey, Nora.
Hello.
Hold on.
How you feeling?
A little better. My ear issues mostly cleared up. So
Well, that's good to hear. Did you go to the doctor today?
No, I did not.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Man, you're just like me, neglecting your personal health because I don't want to get out of bed.
Listen, it's probably the thing that I didn't go considering it cleared up because it would have been like $100 thing if I had.
The copay and all that.
Well, no, because I don't have insurance right now.
Well, that's what we then copay on top of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Since most of my people are in Discord or actually watching the stream, do you guys want a banana emote? Because it's literally nothing but bananas.
Yeah. Well, you're also in that banana suit.
I know.
Oh, banana.
This
Banana
session
boat
is
emote.
not-
All right.
This session is bananas.
Hard mode. Gotta find where the emeralds are. Study where
Which
they are.
means they're all in bolts.
They're likely all in volts. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just-
you doing hard mode?
Just twist
Yep.
them. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, hang on.
Alright, something. I gotta.
It says
Oh, there's.
one of them
Oh,
is
what
under
the
the
hell?
fans, apparently.
Yeah, I see it right here. Ah! I
Oh,
want it.
You got drill dive.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay, well that's not too bad. The other ones are probably in the top.
Alright, that's like. Wait, what's the name of the stage again?
Security. hall.
Security hall.
Security.
A place switch is protected, but yeah, definitely the top. Okay.
Thank you, Sonic Retro, for all. We get it. That's something Johnny will have to think about it, and you have to ask him for one because this is his Twitch channel.
I got my emerald, but at what cost?
But
I don't know.
The Emma dude.
But I dead ass bat.
I thought I was dead as dead. Alright. Alright, so this hasn't really been a hard mode, I have to say, because, you know, the emerald locations don't change in hard mode.
Again, usually the time attack is kind of the hard mode one.
Oh, okay, okay. So the third one. You know, what, I'm just gonna let you find it.
Well, okay, I got a
Uh,
yellow beep here. Maybe it's in the red area.
Oh no, I think that's just a box. Nope.
Well,
It's a
John,
cubic
what
circle.
would
Damn
you
your
prefer?
steak.
Oh, I see. It's alright, so I have to activate the red switch first. And then I have to dig inside this vault while the damn obstacle is on the floor.
Yep.
So, John,
Yep.
would you prefer this for a hard mode, or would you prefer to spend $5 for a hard mode?
What are you referencing?
Unleashed.
Unleashed?
Huh?
Oh, the adventure packs.
adventure Where the level designer just had a field day with spikes.
Yeah. Nah,
Needs more spikes.
I'm okay with this kind of hard mode. Yeah, because I don't know, it's like just cranking up the number of spikes is like artificial difficulty.
Yeah. Plus, Unleashed is already kind of just.
Yeah, Unleashed is already kind of hard.
Yeah.
That is.
You know, it's one of the harder Sonic games, I would say. Oh, yeah, that's actually a question for the chat. What do you guys think? Besides Unleashed, I would say, because we already discussed that.
Sonic
What-
2 Game Gear definitely is up there.
Yeah.
Sonic Advance 3.
Sonic.
Bottomless pits.
Just shit level design entirely. Sorry.
Still better than Advance 1 and 2.
Nope.
No.
Are you guys like talking about hard modes in general?
Just what do you think is the hardest Sonic game?
I'm gonna get inside there. There's probably a switch I can activate, but
I'd laugh if you got crushed from trying to go into it.
I think it
I
happened one time.
Sonic's not a series I tend to think of as hard a lot, so you know.
Sonic Labyrinth.
Sonic.
Sonic
No,
Labyrinth's not
Sonic is
hard.
actually not hard. It's it's just not
Hard.
Sonic.
I'm just trying to think back to all the Sonic games that I played.
Spinball. That
Yeah, Spinball's pretty hard.
Ball. That's just well.
Well, no,
I haven't played it.
no,
I haven't played it.
the last
I haven't played
level in particular. Showdown.
Yeah,
that's just.
I'm about to say there. I haven't played it, so I unfortunately cannot give you
Yeah.
my opinion.
Linky, it's basically it's fine until Showdown, then it just becomes bullshit at that point.
I actually have
which
no stakes in
spinball?
this conversation because I've played with bears
No
and 18
stakes.
Sonic
Oh,
games.
no, because you're smart.
Yeah, because that's it away from
Yeah,
that.
that too. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with that. Is there a switch here? Someone's saying there's a switch in the treasure
A
scope.
lot
I have
of
to use the
things-
treasure
I
scope.
just think Sonic Lost World 3DS.
That's not hard. It's just boring.
Yeah.
They're long.
Now, if you wanted a good Sonic game on a handheld, I would recommend Assassin's Creed 2.
Here we go again.
Christ.
Rolling.
Did you already share that video with the Twitch
Yeah,
chat? Yeah, okay, I wasn't trying
yeah.
to do.
Oh, I forget
But I'll
what.
find it again.
I think it was in an Octopath session we looked
Yeah,
at.
yeah, yeah. You know what? I'll just show you, or I'll find the link.
Now, Jason, if you ever come to a TFG or something, I'm just gonna get you a copy of Assassin's Creed 2 on DS and then just Photoshop it as a Sonic cover and stuff like that.
Yo, speaking of Assassin's Creed, you guys hear about that shit with Assassin's Creed 3 HD?
No, what
what's up?
happened?
So they clearly outsourced to the who did the port job, and they did a really shitty job of it. So like all of the models look actually worse than they did in the original. It's
Oh
awful.
my god.
I thought we
Didn't
knew about
happen
that from
with the
the
Ezreal
trailer.
one too?
I think they might have.
Yeah, 'cause I remember people like compared that the models were like way worse in that.
Hey, Sub-Zero, thank you.
Here's the
Ten.
here's the main thing with the game. Though.
That's
But
actually
here's
When
the
you
fun
played
part.
Assassin's Creed 3 on the PS3, it ran at like 25, 26 FPS, and then it would randomly jump to 60 because it was unlocked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But on the Switch, during the Nintendo Direct reveal, it was running at 15, and it's like, what?
Like every time I see it at Assassin's Creed, it looks more and more unoptimized every time.
Assassin's Creed is just a mess. Like parkour is fun, but it's a mess.
3 in particular. is a
To be
mess.
fair, it was good up until they basically had to move out from shoot, what's it called? France?
What are you talking
about?
Brotherhood
Montreal.
was in.
I hear it was pretty much after Unity, then like it really went downhill.
Yeah. Also, isn't Ubisoft based out of Montreal?
Yeah.
That's Canada.
I think it's
Well,
like
no.
different Montreal.
No, France, Montreal.
Different Montreal.
Why'd you say Canada?
I don't know. I don't know why I left.
Montreal 2.
Montreal too.
See, it's so good we made a second one.
Oh, is that the Switch? Oh, okay. Ubisoft. What is this what you're talking about? Oh, okay. They actually-
No! Okay. Oh, I hit
Whoa.
the death plane.
There's a death plane down there.
Stage select.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, Dragon Ball, got him. Yeah, I got him. All right.
Finding new ways
Thank you
to
for the
break
3 months.
SA2 every stream.
Oh man, I didn't know there was a death plane down there.
I have not seen anybody die to that until now.
Man, it's like, because I know of all the, crazy stuff you can do in Hero Side because of speedruns and stuff like that, but Dark Side, this is a whole new adventure for me.
like, I guess they would have
Sure,
to,
la la.
like, what if you clip out of the world, but
Oh no, there's sometimes they don't give a shit about that. You remember you telling the story when I fell up.
You fell up and then.
That was stupid of me to go into it. Hey, Kyrodrick, thank you very much. Oh wait, hold on a second.
God damn it, Toasty. You
God,
magical work of art.
Toasty's one for last week absolutely cracked me up. Also, Triforce, oh my gosh, that is a big emote.
That's a
Okay.
star.
Question:
What's up?
Who's got the worst luck? Prince of Persia or Assassin's Creed?
I would honestly, I'd say is Prince of Persia because there's controversial statement. I don't think there's a lot of like objectively good Assassin's Creed games. While
Yeah.
Prince of Persia has way more of those, the bad ones burn worse.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Just
say
like
that.
do a spiral.
Well, I mean, Assassin's
if I don't get
Creed,
to the way up.
I think Caddy put it best, like in his minute review of like You need just like this franchise feels so tired. Just like put it out of its misery, kind of thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can agree with that. I would say that Assassin's Creed 4 was the last really good, unique game.
Yeah.
But it's a little awkward that every time there's a Prince of Persia game about to come out, it becomes Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
What was it the last one of, the reboot that happened a long time ago for...
I want to say Forgotten Sand. No, not Forgotten Sands. It was,
Unless there was like a movie tie-in with the Disney film.
No, that's Forgotten Sands. The movie was called Sands of Time, based off the game Sands of Time, which that game's original concept became Assassin's Creed. And then there was another game called Prince of Persia Zero 2, which was set in Egypt that got scrapped, and then it became Assassin's Creed Origins.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Well, that's Assassin's Creed 4, John.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Because
I'm
you're
sorry.
a pirate in that game.
Yep.
My apologies.
Pirate.
You're not even an assassin, you're just a pirate pretending to be an assassin for money.
True.
Oh my god, I chipped my tooth.
Ooh, that's
What?
bad.
I'll be right back.
Was it the banana?
Yeah, you should go take care of that.
Yeah.
I need to see a doctor or a dentist.
Well,
It's gotta be fun.
Yeah, chat, Edward Kenway's the best character ever. Since he's just relatable.
I chipped my tooth once. Accidentally bit into a fork really hard.
Oof.
Hey! It hurt.
Hey.
I was like dived right into that kill plane.
I did fall down, like I was grabbing the emerald.
yeah, but it's like you were gliding perfectly after. You were totally fine.
Alright, White Jungle, right?
Oh my gosh, Shadow's in this
Oh my god, a
game.
shadow stage? Well, we gotta actually play the regular stage first.
Oh, okay.
0 days
Yeah,
since
'cause I
last,
think-
yeah, proportionally.
Yeah, I don't think you can get the A on your first time on this level. I think it's
Emil,
actually impossible.
the Disney Plus subscription service, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of incentive to go for it, but I don't know.
I mean, it's another subscription service, but to be fair, their library looks pretty good at the start, so...
Well,
No.
I'd get it. I'd probably get it for The Simpsons.
Yeah, like, that's a big one for them.
That's not the issue, though. The issue is that Disney Plus has, of course, Disney, Pixar, Fox, National Geographic, and what was the last one? Can't remember. It'll come to mind later. Yes, Star Wars and Marvel in it,
Mhm.
and of course, like the Fox Marvel in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Also-
you have the fact that Disney owns the ESPN streaming service, so they have the majority of the sports streaming services.
Mhm.
And then on top of that, they have a
Disney not
60% stake in Hulu.
Disney owns a lot
No,
now.
I'm saying, what do they not own at this point?
Amazon and Google.
Oh, true.
So literally, like, the only competition for streaming services against Disney is Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because Netflix is so Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, it wasn't a chip tooth, it was something else.
Oh, what was it?
That's good.
If you don't want it. Well, actually,
Leftover
I don't know.
food.
Oh, that's
Like,
oh, okay.
rice or something.
I just heard my teeth like
Pie.
went. I thought I heard my
Yeah,
teeth
it was a
go like
pie.
crack. Probably what I had for lunch earlier today.
I thought I chipped my tooth, but it was actually just some rocks in my brownie.
Yeah, speaking of which, John,
Oh,
I'm
thank
divorcing
God.
you over that apple pie comment.
Say
Oh
what?
my life.
Oh.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What you said?
I said I'm divorcing you over your apple pie comments.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry that you can't accept me for who I am.
That's fine. I feel like I made the moral victory here.
Okay.
I don't like
John,
apple pie.
You have not had a good apple pie, then.
I don't know. I've had a few. My hate is not unjustified. I've tried multiple times. I don't dig it. I'm sorry.
Love is over, cue music.
One of my coworkers absolutely hates apple pie with a burning passion. She just won't have it. She doesn't like the texture, doesn't like the flavor, none of that.
You see?
And
No,
so
it's fine.
I
Continue.
So I got a cup of apple pie that my area manager made. It was like apple pie a la mode.
Here we go.
And I handed it to her. I'm like, try it. And she goes, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? And she and she just would not try it for a good, like, 6-7 minutes straight. And once she finally tried it, she wouldn't give me the freaking pie back.
A.
Hey. And by the way, there's random Momo Chow back there.
A
I
for
don't know
apple
why.
pie sucks.
Stage select.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Johnny, I wish I had a recorder on me right now.
I'm live streaming.
No, a recorder.
So, fun
Oh,
fact
you mean
about,
like...
now, fun fact about rings in White Jungle, actually, because the counter at the end of the stage like has 400 rings or something. That counter is actually way off in this stage.
How so? Like how off are
Well,
we talking?
okay, because there's a big chunk of the original level still in place in here. You can get there if you like take Shadow into debug mode and stuff like that. The problem is they didn't remove the rings from that portion, so there's about like a good 140 rings you can't get.
Inaccessible because of like,
Yeah.
so like the beta version of White Jungle, you mean? It's still like
yeah.
the level code is still there.
Yeah, like you can still go to it and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
that's
they don't
pretty
take
cool.
The rings out, so it's impossible to get.
Also,
a
it's
perfect.
really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And no wonder the
Yeah, no.
Dreamcast failed.
This shit happens. It's especially common on the versus stages in
Oh, yeah.
SA2 battle. Because all the fucking versus stages are just based off the normal stages, but with different level geometry, which means that all of the collision and like the rings and shit from the normal stages are still there. They're just off screen.
Yeah.
Yes. I have nothing to add to this conversation.
And on top of that, they're even including the rings in the White Jungle level in Sonic Forces for whatever reason. They're just thinking way ahead of
They're
the
really
game.
thinking ahead.
Yeah.
Not thinking far enough ahead to save their hardware business, but you know, thinking about levels at the very least. You know.
Well, by this point, they knew they were going under, so.
What is
Yeah.
TCFR?
I mean, when did the downward trend start? It's like, when did Sega realize, fuck, we're not making another console after the Dreamcast?
Whenever
I think it was
Microsoft
Probably like
released the
2
same
years
thing.
after the Dreamcast. Came
No. To give like a true reason why they jumped out of the console business is because they keep making too many mistakes to the point.
Well, no,
where
we know
they
that,
actually-
but at what
Yeah.
point did they
like,
realize
when was the turning
we're
point?
not making another console after the Dreamcast?
I feel like it was probably when like Dreamcast sales never picked up.
Yeah.
And then like was the PS2 came out.
Oh, the very hype
So-
for the PS2, like,
Yeah.
destroyed the Dreamcast.
Yeah,
like-
because especially it was the big thing. It was the cheapest DVD player on the market as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
also
that too.
Wow!
Cutting room.
God, I
floor.
mean, that was... I'm gonna give it to that robot. That was actually
What the
godlike game.
hell?
That was actually really godlike game.
Also, what is that level geometry down there?
Yeah.
I got you in my sights.
Got him.
Got him.
By the way, that's one of my favorite things. A friend of mine, Cole, does when we play doubles in Smash Brothers, because like the cardinal rule in competitive Smash in doubles is you never say sorry when you hit your teammate or stuff like that, because it will happen. But instead, what Cole just does is every time he hits his teammate, he just says, "Got him."
Matt, if we ever do doubles, every time I hit you, I'm gonna be like, shut up.
Oh, please
Get out
don't
of
say
my
double
way.
battles, for God's sake. Don't say double battles.
Oh god, there's a character in Overwatch that just got added a couple weeks ago named Baptiste.
The female McCree, like
No,
character.
no, Baptiste.
Oh, the
Batiste?
healer dude.
Yeah, he's a healer.
He's a healer.
Another
okay.
healer?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his ultimate is that he puts up like a grid, a hologram grid, and if your teammates shoot through it, it does more damage. So if you put up the grid and you have a McCree do high noon through it, it just insta kills everyone. You don't even have to charge it
I'm
up. It
already
just
thinking
insta
that,
kills.
and then Orissa's thing that she has, like, oof.
Yo, Square Enix, take some notes.
At the break the iron container. Okay, I'll remember that next time if I fail this mission.
No. You have Orisa use her charging drum. You have Mercy do a damage boost. You have Ana using her nano boost. And then you have Baptiste's ultimate, and it's all being shot through a...
And then one asshole Junkrat comes in the back and ruins the entire thing.
No, you just have Bastion just sitting there. It's like a minigun that shoots nukes at that point.
And then everyone died.
The end.
Oh man.
And
Shield.
Hero Chaos Child, giving your comment double bell, I think it's early taking a Gen 3 review. Sort of, because I'm on and off with it. I will say that, holy fuck, Gen 3 loves double battles.
Oh,
Yeah.
just wait till you get to Coliseum. Oh.
But, you know, at one point, I like the idea because, you know, it makes routes go faster if you can fight all the trainers, like 2 trainers at a time instead of 1 at a time. But it's like, this is it, isn't it? It's like, there's a double battle like every 5 minutes.
It kind of always made me sad in like Gen 5 for both the rotation and triple battles of like they introduced this new type, but there's only like 3 in the whole game for.
yeah.
They probably got cold feet. Also, cold feet is how I would describe Hoenn. But
yeah.
But it's a tropical region. Why would your feet be cold?
I'm talking about like things to do in the world design and all that sort of thing because Hoenn, like just to jump early on here, you guys are getting the sneak peek on my Generation 3 feelings. Hoenn reminds me a lot of Kanto. Like it is basically Kanto with more water placed on the right side of the field, and that's not. And honestly, the water wasn't a bothersome thing for me because at that point I was already using super repels and max repels, so random encounters weren't so much of an issue. And you surf pretty fast in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was. This is like they're doing Kanto again, with a lot of water and more HMs, with a very fucking stupid plot.
Johnny.
That's
Gen 3 story sucks. Like I'm just gonna say it out there. Like Gen 3 story is the pits. It is so fucking stupid. Like, there are things I like about it, like, character-wise, but its story is fucking dumb.
To be fair, in Pokemon,
Hey.
I never really cared for.
Hey.
To be fair, in Pokemon, I didn't really ever care for story until Gen 5. At that point, like
Yeah,
then I felt
you're
like
not gonna like black and white.
As far as like the Kanto reboot thing goes, I think you're right because a big thing about Hoenn was that it was the first region that like. Well, one, you couldn't fucking go back to Kanto,
Yeah.
but also they put way more of an emphasis on the new Pokemon that they're adding and how different they are from like the previous generations.
You
even
say
in, like,
that.
the pre-release materials.
And another thing that I'm complaining about Hoenn is the holy fuck. I lost count at how many fucking Numos I fought, Poochienas,
Yeah.
Zubats. Like I know Team Rocket's grunts were like they're dedicated.
There weren't as many of them.
Love Zubats, Rattatas, Coffins, and all that sort of thing. But it's like this has to be like the 1000th Poochiana that I fought.
That's not a Poochiana, it's a Mightyana, completely different.
But let's probably save this for the review because I feel like
Yeah.
this is
Well,
just.
no. This is the you get perks for watching the Twitch live streams.
But the problem is, I feel like it's just going to be the full review at this
No.
point.
Well, I'll leave it there because again, I haven't even written the script down yet. So,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta find the Chow thing. Where's the Chow?
Right, you know what the first line of that is? It's shit.
Watching Johnny's live streams is like watching the trailer for any DC movie before the film comes
Yeah.
out.
Johnny, you're not the father.
When you reach the final set of players, go back to find. Oh god, so it's at the very end of the stage.
Oh.
Ugh.
Maybe that explains why Omochao's there.
I don't like the Amachao being back there though.
Just stares at me.
It's just ominously in the background.
Johnny's Perspissa Gaming on his own reviews.
I will say this: you have good taste in Star Pokemon Hero. Yeah, and you know what? You know what? Like, I'm really glad I did because I've always got an affinity for fire starters in Pokemon. But also, holy shit, where are the fire Pokemon in Hoenn?
Yeah.
Because
Water type,
there's
water type.
there's Slugma,
There's
which I don't
Slugma
like.
and-
There's Numel, which I don't like.
Well, and I think that's about it.
And there's a Vulpix, like, late game. And I was like, okay, well, I have one alternative. if I didn't choose a fire starter, but that's, like, so late into the game. But, okay, well,
You got
I'll
Gyarados.
leave it out, yeah.
But Johnny, you
Yeah,
can have a
it's
water
little bit
type.
of a little bit of my problem with Mudkip and for Alligator and Gen 2 and 3 is that they're alright Pokemon, but the problem is just like there's an ass load of water Pokemon in those.
It's true. However,
It's like there's a lot better choices you can pick in that gen alone.
What were you saying, Nora?
I was just gonna say, like, Feraligatr at least has the benefit of it can learn some different, like, elemental moves, so even though it is a water type, it's got, like, that coverage. Mudkip doesn't really have that same benefit. It's water and ground, and that's kinda it.
All you need is Earthquake. That's all you need.
Which is why you get
True.
Gyarados.
Also, you're doing Platinum for Gen 4, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Platinum.
Okay,
Oh, thank
the
God.
Fire-type Pokemon situation's not much better there. It's better in Platinum, though.
Yeah.
Diamond and Pearl had literally 2 Fire-type lines. It was really bad.
I highly recommend that you start out with Trico, or not Trico.
No, I've played a beat in Platinum before, so I'm just pretty much do the same thing I did last time. But you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's been a while
you
since
gonna-
I played Platinum.
Are you gonna pick the best grass starter?
Listen, all Gen 4 starters are good.
Peplup.
Hiplup's not bad.
It's weird for me because it's like I almost never use really the Gen 4 starter. It's like I don't think the Gen 4 the starters.
Hey!
The starters are bad,
Hey.
but I just find a lot more Pokemon in that region to use besides the starters in
Yeah.
Gen 4.
Yeah, no, like, for all the shit Gen 4's designs get, I feel like its Pokemon selection's really good.
Yeah, like the designs are weird, but like it gave me some of my favorite like final evolutions for Pokemon and stuff like that I really love.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll say one more thing because Chaos Alex is it's the game story more stupid than Sonic 06's story. I'll tell you guys a joke that I already thought of for the script because basically I love how fucking inconsequential the entire thing is. Because you have Team Magma and Team Aqua dedicating pretty much a majority of the story trying to wake up Groudon and Kyogre, I think that's how you pronounce your name?
Kyogre.
Yeah, and Kyogre or whatever. And you literally go to the Sky Pillar immediately after to wake up Rayquaza, who shows up for 5 seconds to say, "Shut up!"
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's the end of the story. That's how it ends. And that's... Go back to the Pokemon League.
And then the champion comes down and be like, man, nature's wonderful.
You know, Year Without a Santa Claus with Heatmiser and Freeze Miser, where they go to Mother Nature right after. That's basically what happens in Emerald.
Rayquaza just comes down and it's just like, go back to sleep.
No! Stop it! Back in your quarters!
It's literally mom coming out of her bedroom and yelling, getting too rowdy.
Slams the door open. Back to bed.
With makeup and everything on.
Rick Fraser's just got a bunch of cucumbers on his eyes. He's wearing a bonnet.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming, and everyone's quoting the Mega Man 1 review of the "Hey, cut that shit out!"
And, like, Rayquaza just has, like, a towel over its head.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I
Trying to
doing?
sleep.
I can't
Make
make
that.
that. I forget. It's time text
It's
to
past
point.
your curfew.
Time attack is still point based, so I can't be ignoring shit.
But I think that's the funny thing that Rayquaza came from space to settle that, because, I mean, it's just like, shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
Oh man, Chaos! I don't know if you could just animate like a 3-second thing of Rayquaza just saying "shut up" to just 3
But,
seconds. That's all I ask for.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty much covering, like, I'm not gonna spend much time in Battle Frontier, because the point of Battle Frontier has long passed. You know, because, it's actually interesting, because as much as I love, Black and White 2 for how much a different post-game, it's interesting to see that it has roots in Emerald.
Yeah.
With, like, the entire point of Battle Frontier was to, get battle points and get, like, powerful TMs. You can also... Yeah, I know, I'm falling asleep just thinking about it, too. But, there are things you can do to check on the IVs of your Pokemon, all that sort of thing. It's for competitive battling, basically.
Yeah,
And, I'm sorry to say, but Gen 3 competitive battling is kind of dead. It's over, it's been over for...
Non-existent.
I mean,
It's been over for,
fair,
like, 14 years.
Yo, Gen
I mean,
3
to be fair
battle
with
was also
Pokemon, a lot of my time goes into post game, so that's probably why Emerald was a favorite of mine for a very long time because of that post game. Until Black and White 2 pretty much runs it for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about like post game stuff. I'm gonna talk about Battle Frontier and all that, but I'm not gonna be spending much time on it because there's literally no point.
Yeah.
You know.
Also,
I just like the
Gen 3's
music in that
meta was
area.
bad anyways. Controversial opinion.
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
Gen 3's meta was kind of bad anyways.
Oh, true.
I mean, I wasn't really around competitive Pokemon at that time, so.
Here's to give you an idea of what competitive Pokemon was like. It was you and your opponent switching things out infinitely until someone finally was like, "Fine, I guess you can hit me with your Moltres." That's why entry hazards exist now. This is why we have Stealth Rock.
I mean, I remember a friend of mine saying that like Mega Rayquaza was illegal for a while. Just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Mega Rayquaza did not stay legal for very long.
Yeah, I was just like, didn't the Mega Rayquaza like seriously get his own tier?
No, Mega Rayquaza was the
only
Meta Knight.
Pokemon banned from all competitive tiers. It is only allowed in anything goes.
Oh.
Yeah, Mega Rayquaza is literally the Meta Knight of Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Well,
god.
well, you know, at least you know ICs could fight Meta Knight in some way.
I just pick Pokemon I like and I just fight people with it. Somehow I win.
It's
Why
just,
I got
I
this
have my
championship
own
belt for
tier.
it?
I did go after all the legendaries available in base Emerald. Obviously, I don't have the event items, so I can't get Mew.
By the way, fuck getting the Reggies.
Or the, oh yeah, the red. Oh my god. Can we talk visual Braille for a second?
Relicanth.
Like,
I mean, Johnny, you
no,
don't know
honestly,
Braille?
no,
Come
no,
on,
Relicanth,
it's a basic
like,
language.
There's getting the Relicanth and the Whale Lord. That wasn't so much the issue because obviously. I looked it
But
up.
why? Is that a
I
thing?
don't know, but you know, whatever. The guide says get a Whale Lord and get a Relicanth. Fine. I'm guessing
What
that's
if you
what
didn't have a guide?
that's what I don't. Okay, then you're fucking screwed. There's a thing though. There's a part of me, like when I'm there reading that, looking at the, I'm not reading it because I don't know how to read Braille. When I'm looking at the Braille and I gotta do these specific things to unlock the doors, there's a sense of mysticism that I like in finding secrets like that. Because I'd imagine like youngsters who started with Gen 3, who wanted to like catch them all or like explore Hoenn to like just comb the entire region. There was a sense of wonder and adventure there. Assuming they didn't look up a guide, of course. You know, and I felt that way. At the same time, fuck it, I'm like 20 levels above these Reggies, so
Well,
I'm not catching them.
It's their own made-up language or something like that, but just, why Braille? That makes no sense on a digital
I will say
screen.
though, ran into Latias, I think,
Yeah,
by complete fucking accident.
sounds about right.
Didn't go after her after that because I am done with Roman legendaries. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck
Fair.
that shit.
I mean,
Oh, you didn't
I'm
use your Master Ball in there?
Just done with that
No.
at this point. it
I
feels
did not
like.
get the Master Ball at all for Emerald. Like completely ignored it. I know where it's at. Like I looked it up where it was afterward because I thought it was really weird that I finished the game with no Master Ball.
Okay,
but I just didn't feel compelled enough to go back to it.
You guys didn't see Aura's VGC. It was nothing but the Weather Wars and all Gen legendaries in with competitive play because of that.
Oh yeah, Gen 6 post-Oras meta was really bad too, because even if you take out Mega Rayquaza, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon are super broken because of how their weather works, and Primal Groudon cannot be affected by his main weakness.
Main legendaries should not be allowed in competitive
No,
Pokemon.
no. Why does Groudon learn Thunder?
Good
Why?
question.
Well, I mean, is it any stranger than Rhydon learning Surf?
It's true.
Sure.
Yeah, SGM is completely right. Primal Groudon is straight up the most broken Pokemon in the meta. Primal Kyogre is actually not anywhere near as broken because it's still weak to Thunder, I believe.
Exactly.
Which means that its Perma-Rain can work against it.
Which, spoilers alert, then that means that for the Pokemon canon, Kyogre would have lost anyway.
Yep. Oh yeah, Groudon learned Solar Beam too, which makes his Sun even worse.
Yeah.
Where the heck are you going?
Another ring trail so I can pick up more score.
The only thing Kyogre really had going for it was sheer cold. And even then, that's like,
Hey!
30, 40%?
Hey.
How could I use Vileplume
Okay,
or Best Boy Breloom? Because honest to God, I saw Oddish first. No, that's not true because you run into what's Breloom's pre-evolution? It's the mushroom. I don't remember.
It is Shroomish.
Shroomish, yeah. You run into Shroomish pretty early in the game. I didn't like the design. You know, yeah, because you look at my Hall of Fame team, it's half Kanto, half Hoenn. And you know, that's it's like I know these Kanto Pokemon. I know these Kanto Pokemon. I know their types offhand. Because you know, I was actually taken off guard because I caught Trapinch with the intention of having ground coverage, and then it evolves into a dragon. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's whatever. All right, hard mode.
Like I love that Pokemon, but yeah, it's a really weird evolution tree.
The reason it is that way is because Trapinch is based off of an antlion, and most people are more familiar with antlions as like the pit monster looking bug things. They actually turn into flying insects and live for like a week and then die. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on Twitter right now with the hashtag. Somebody just completely redrew Eggman and Valkyria solid like interface.
Oh man,
Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go.
this is a weird like Pokemon and work tangent. But whenever we start training in the mornings at work, they ask us like a random question. And so a couple of days ago, the question is, what fictional character would you have as your best friend? And someone in the chat at work was like, I would have Charizard so I could fly around. And I'm like, oh, you fool. Charizard can't fly.
You sweet summer babe. Swaddled in the blanket of ignorance.
You must be one of them anime-only watches.
Anyways, I will be right back because my food is here.
Cool.
Also, why can't Charizard fly but Tropius can?
Huh? I hear what you said.
The giant palm tree can fly, but the dragon can't.
That's a good question.
Charizard can only learn fly in red and blue.
Wait, you cannot learn fly in the other games?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure?
That's what chat says.
That's
like the chat's
it's like,
lying.
I don't know. I just read what chat says.
I feel like someone is really lying.
One of you is lying.
I meant the Charizard has.
I remember Charizard not
Yeah,
learning
that is
fly in
like
Gen
50
1, but I think afterwards it can learn
Like,
fly
it's
because
like,
why the...
Charizard
No, okay.
can only-
I think originally Charizard couldn't learn fly. But then everyone asks, well, why the fuck not? Because he's a dragon. Well, he looks like a dragon that has wings. Why can't he? And then they fixed it in later gens.
To be.
Jesus.
It's
Christ.
continuously evolving.
Sorry, that was wrong. It looks wrong. I just want to... There we go.
Okay, he can't learn fly until yellow. That's apparently what it is.
Yeah.
You can't fly
Until yellow.
Until
yellow.
yellow.
Okay, I'm back.
But still, it's like, why couldn't it do it from the start?
Because Gen 1 was, you know...
Gen 1 was Gen
Yeah,
1. You could leave it at that, honestly, and people would know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, you would say the same thing about Sonic not knowing how to swim, huh?
Remember, speed used to affect your crit rate in Gen 1.
And that was dumb.
Version
And
was
that made
top
Tauros
tier.
broken!
Jolteon, go!
One of the reasons why it's one of my favorite electric types.
John is.
I'll tell you what, though. One thing I had like one of those fuck me moments in Gen 3 when I taught Kadabra Shadow Ball because I wanted ghost type coverage.
Oh,
This is before the physical special split.
yeah.
And for some reason Shadow Ball is physical. In
Yeah.
Gen 3.
Ghost type.
And well, fuck. And I couldn't give it to Slack King.
And you only have one of those back in the day.
Hey man, Slacking's a fucking beast though.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
Like,
Slacking's so much fun.
I got to the Elite Four. Everyone was like in their late 40s, and I got Slacking pretty late game. And I got to the final trainer, and my Slacking was like level 40, and the Pokemon, I remember which one, the flying water one. It looks like it's in a cloud. I forgot the name already.
Oh, Ataria?
Fast form.
No, Wingle's ball form.
No,
Swablu?
yeah, Ataria. Ataria.
Atari, I think one of those things. Yeah, it's like it's like level 54, and Slacking's 40, and it's tanking hits like no problem. You know,
Yeah, Altaria
it takes a
is
beat.
a defense wall for sure.
That's why you just
continue
keep
with
your
that.
Yeah, Slacking's a beast. Like, I could totally look past its, can only attack every other turn, but
And
Yeah.
Gyarados
you
is
can
also
fix
nice.
that with the right team setups.
yeah.
Yep.
That's why I'm angry that I gave Shadow Ball to Kadabra early, because I definitely could have used that for Slacking. Definitely would have made some places a little easier. Yeah, I had some trouble with the Elite Four in this gen. Because my team wasn't really suited for it originally without planning.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
And
do I have
I'm
to
just
use
waiting
Mystic
to
Note?
revisit it on Platinum, because if there's one fight in Pokemon that continues to give me shit, it's Cynthia in Platinum.
Cynthia's really good. I
Yeah,
think
dude,
all of
like,
her
that's
Pokemon.
one of the most legitimately hard fights in Pokemon. Just, oh my gosh.
A big issue of it is that, like, not only does she have a team that would be considered meta capable in like most situations, all of her Pokemon also have perfect IVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really
Hey,
good
Ted.
statistically too.
It's almost like she's champion.
A bee!
Not.
Hey,
no,
Ted.
I will say, like, the three best Pokemon... Not Pokemon. The three hardest fights in Pokemon, in my opinion, would be Lance and his 3 Dragonites,
Stage.
Cynthia's Garchomp because of rough skin,
Oh, yep.
and then Guzma, surprisingly, with how he switched the Pokemon out. The bug type
Are
one.
you fucking kidding me? I was 100
Yeah,
points
I would-
short.
I would
God damn
also
it.
throw in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Red's Lapras, because that fight takes place in Hail. And, ugh.
Yeah, Wildfire said it, Galissopod
Yeah.
in Sun and Moon. Because it switched out all of a sudden and my Pokemon was dead. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, and first impression is really strong too.
You always leave a good first impression.
You know, Galissapod does not fuck around.
But, you know, with the bee with the, son of a bitch, like, you know, thing on your soundboard.
Yeah.
That reminds me of one of my favorite edits to the Star Wars trailer was just like, no one's really gone. Black screen. It's me, Austin!
Oh, son of a bitch!
Even my immediate family.
Even my god Sif's body.
It was that one, and
Oh,
then,
shit. Oh.
it was that and Toasty's edit that had Zero's laugh afterwards, where just, Zero legitimately sounds like a villain with the laugh. It's great.
Limited sequels!
Subscribe to Disney Plus now. You'll find a true story about my resurrection.
You ain't your transformation to the Monopoly will be complete.
I personally like playing as a people. No, oh, you mean another Monopoly? I'm sorry. I misinterpreted.
I'm still laughing at one of my friends who actually did a video edit about the trailer. Basically, instead of him laughing, all you hear is like, "Do it." Hang on, I'll find the video.
It's a very simple edit, yeah.
I'm just imagine, do it.
Yeah, I am looking forward to episode 9, Grave Mine. Shout out to the Halo reference, by the way.
I mean, for me, I'm kind of in the middle because, like, with the Disney Star Wars films, I liked episode 7 and Rogue One. I wasn't a big fan of 8 and Solo, so this one's kind of the tiebreaker for me.
Still, I haven't watched Solo. Like, I have no interest in
It
Solo.
is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, there's the link to it. Enjoy.
Alright.
I still have not seen episode 8, and like, I feel like I need to see it just to spite all of the fucking dipshits on the internet. However,
Right.
like, it does sound like it does have some big legitimate problems.
Yeah.
It's big painting stuff, and the other thing is, like, they waste pretty much all the potential, like, all the, like, interesting stuff from episode 7, like, they just off it right off. It's like, there was, like, no build-up to that.
I'm
It was
okay to
just
some extent with some of those choices. You know, like the whole thing with Ray's parents being unimportant.
Oh,
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
It's more, it's especially the stuff with, that one, like, Stormtrooper commander and Snoke, especially. That was just like, wow, they were just here and then gone.
Yeah, like Last
Yeah.
Jedi was setting up. Like Last Jedi's sole intention was seen to be, let's actually subvert every expectation that Force Awakens implanted, as if there was no collaboration between writers or directors.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to make
Yeah.
a different movie altogether, and it's like, okay, I'm okay with some of the choices you made. Yeah,
It
it's
feels
it's like you guys are getting cold feet and like pulling back so hard.
Yeah.
And that to me, the entire movie is just a giant road trip. But not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's not one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Space Leia.
Here's how I imagine how episode 9 is gonna end, like everything else.
What happened? Like,
What's this?
Cause I'm free, free falling.
it's like we. The sequel series feels like it needs to have another movie. The last one's gonna be rushed. I can tell. I don't say it'll be rushed, but the entire plot, the entire anthology, I would say, between the 3 movies, feels disjointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the second movie. I only watched the first one. I don't know how the second one goes.
Are we talking
so-
about the new trilogy or?
Which
Yeah, the
second
new
one?
trilogy.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back or Attack of the Clones? We talking?
Or Han Solo.
Yes, Han Solo. So they've been making a lot of these other movies. and-
Yeah, Shadow doesn't have the bounce. Yeah, that's really weird, Static Mania.
Yeah.
It's like he just didn't respond to my B button input at all.
So chat, I got a weird question for you guys. I need you guys to look up the name of the enemy in Okage Shadow King that makes the TIE Fighter sound. And I can't remember what it's called, but it makes the sound of like whenever the TIE Fighters fly by, that loud
Yeah.
scream.
Oh, that's distinct noise. Yeah.
Yeah. Grab Guy, I think you basically put it best. Is that Episode 8 kind of feels like what happens if in like a Marvel situation where they don't have that floor plan and like there's disagreements between writers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it was like a barrel spider or something like that, almost like Kingdom Hearts,
Oh no.
where once you
War
killed it, it made a
flashbacks.
TIE Fighter sound.
Yeah. I don't know why you can jump in midair after getting hit, but whatever. It's one of those things that once you know you can do, you just do it.
Yeah, you just do instinctively.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on, die. I need the points.
Come on, my guy. Give me all the points you got. Okay.
Come on, give me the points.
Come on, when's Joker already? Dang it!
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Can we?
Yeah.
I feel we
It's
should have
coming up.
gotten something by now.
Honestly,
It ain't coming out in April now.
No, you see, here's what I think at this point. I think they're pulling a Ryu, and him and DLC Character 2 are gonna get released the same day.
Okay,
now,
okay.
I have a feeling.
Well,
I
not
think that's what they're-
2. I wouldn't say 2. No. But yeah, they could probably pull a Ryu.
I think that's what's gonna happen at this point.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get another Fire Emblem character with my Joker.
Holy
Exactly.
crap, that
God.
gun robot was getting all monster truck jam for a second there.
Wait,
You know
you've
what?
cursed it. We are getting another Fire Emblem.
We're not getting another Fire Emblem. I can tell.
3 Houses is coming out very
Just don't talk
soon,
about
lady.
it. Just don't talk about Three
Just
Houses.
shut up! Don't speak
Not real
those
if you
words.
don't talk about it.
Boy, that FE better stand for a fire extinguisher.
Ah, Flood, got it.
But we need to have the 3 houses for checks and balances.
No, we don't! At this rate, there's gonna be more Fire Emblem characters than Mario characters.
Meanwhile, Mario characters, I believe, still double all the Fire Emblem characters.
It's coming close.
Here we go.
I just want another Marth, okay?
I mean, like, the big issue with the Fire Emblem characters just comes down to they
Hey.
They put a Fire Emblem character in to promote the new game. That's why we got Ike. That's why we got Roy.
I mean,
Except now we're getting Smash Brothers games in a time when DLC exists. So now we're getting active Fire Emblem reps as the games come out.
Well, if you want to kind of like neutralize the issue, you could add in a couple DLC characters, and here's my thought about it. You can just release them all at the same time. You could have
I just want to play as Rayman.
Goku, GT Goku, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Goku, Bardock Goku,
Vegeta Goku.
Vegeta Goku.
Kid Goku.
Oh
Super
boy,
Saiyan 3 Goku.
we on the
All right,
one, boy.
it's time for the second wall.
Oh.
Turles Goku.
Man, again, you know, I was saying that I was watching LA Noire remaster and God, Cars and LA Noire. I'll just put it like that.
Cars.
Beep beep, better get the fuck out of my way.
I just don't like
Call
how
that
this looks like a
Stickmobile.
dog.
Yeah, no, it's oh, we call it the Matmobile in our circle of friends. It's a
Deja
giant
vu.
white dick.
Alright, so what's are you doing the first mission again?
The ring mission.
Oh, okay.
Because I already got the A rank in the story mission.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Man, what the fuck?
Am I
is
the-
fires?
Am I the only one
Crazy
disappointed they
Goku,
didn't bring
Xenoverse
back,
Goku, Hyper Goku, Goku Odin Goku.
Dragon Ball Heroes Goku?
Yeah.
Saga Goku.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball Z sagas, and it's blatant theft of Attack of the Power of Juju title screen theme.
Okay, that's a weird pull.
They weren't even hiding it. It's literally the exact same audio file.
Hey!
Hey.
What popped out of existence?
Not.
All right, here's the one, boys.
Special guest commentator Fat Albert. What the fuck was that tone?
Hey.
Hey!
I'm moderately fat.
I'm moderately Fat Albert. Yo! gotta write around the copyrights.
It's kidding as fuck, Albert.
Select.
I'm morbidly obese now.
Hey kids, want to learn about drugs from Giddy Albert?
Yeah, no. Sure, Mr. Bill Cosby. Oh, what do you know?
Oh.
Man, Big Al from Ratchet and Clank got weird.
All right, I can hit cars, right?
Yo.
Yeah, I think it's, don't hit cars, so don't be an Elliot right now.
So I can hit walls just fine.
Man, hot take for a second. I wish the Sons of Angel songs that were in Daytona USA, well, not Daytona USA.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
NASCAR something.
Whoops.
Oh God, John, why? That made me lose
Yeah,
my
don't
train of
touch
thought.
water as well.
Man. God, I just remember the speedrun for Hero Side Story. Like, it was a race between two speedruns for HDQ, and the guy fell off during the Tails car mission, like on the
Oh,
third
man.
lap.
Ooh.
And that's like a good, like, 3 or 4
Yeah,
minutes.
like
you
2
lose if
minutes
you
lost.
Screw that up.
Ah,
You basically lost the game.
yeah.
But nah, I kind of wish they had some of the Sons of Angels tracks from back in the day as tracks for
Good, Jason, good.
as tracks for the new Sonic racing game.
Oh, okay.
Revving Up was an amazing track.
Yeah, Team Sonic Race is looking to be my favorite Sonic soundtrack released so far. Oh wait, it's a game?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, man, how, why do they give Crush 40 the side games and like they're not allowed to do any of the main games?
I think, you know,
Because it's not Crush 40, it's just June.
Well, no, it's
oh, you watch where you're going! Cut me off, you son of a bitch!
Turn your blinkers on! Oh my god. I wish more people would understand
Welcome to
that.
John Stream's Road Rage.
this is LA Noir.
No, I'm just trying to get to work!
Pat, just gotta watch this. This is gonna be us at too many games.
No, you see, you're a regular person in LA Noir, and everyone else fell.
No, that's actually a cheat code in the Transformers games on the DS. I think the cheat code is called Carmageddon, where cars will just drive right into you. But they drive so fast that they explode, so they do massive damage.
Oh my god.
And they send you flying. So you're just being juggled around by cars.
This is the ultimate defensive driving course.
That taxi cab is right behind me. I know he is.
The taxi cab murdered my wife and children.
Decepticons, you've hailed your last Uber.
Optimus Prime, you asshole.
No, you see, now I want that in a comic now, where they disguise themselves as Uber cars.
The ultimate strategy.
Trav, get on it.
Now, you know what that
Autobots
explains
transform and tip 5%.
5%. You madman.
You know what that explains every shitty Uber ride I've ever had. It's just a Decepticon.
It's a Decepticon.
You thought it was your Uber, but it was me, a Decepticon.
Do that sound effect sound. God, how was that? You know when they transfer, they always make that sound.
Transform.
Johnny, slow down. Slow.
No, I gotta slow down here.
This has no brakes, boys.
Johnny, pull over. I gotta use the bathroom.
No, you just fucking went.
5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, car.
Also, don't say that shit. That could give me anxiety. Fucking have to go to the bathroom in the middle of a traffic jam.
That's why you have a bottle with you at all times.
Well, I can't shit in a bottle.
Oh,
Get me
you
the
can
funnel.
hold it.
Get me
you
the
can
funnel.
hold that, but you gotta take a piss into some time. Gets an Uber, door locks, door closes and locks. Hello, I'm Megatron.
Come on.
Starscream. Get to my Uber.
If any Transformers comic writers are listening to this, these are the ideas you could use.
Did anyone else
You
hear
could what?
that?
What?
Anyone else hear that? I kind of just like it acted like as if I collided with something, and the taxi kind of. Oh, okay, never mind. It's a pothole. I'm sorry. I'm thinking too hard.
Megatron is Uber and Starscream is Lyft. He's just in the shadow of his leader.
Holy fuck! This cab.
You should.
What?
Just let me pass you, for God's sake.
He's like one of those rage guys you see, like when you're driving down the road. He sees you behind you, but he doesn't want to let you pass, so he's always swerving right in front of you. Fuck those guys.
My college is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so you have to go on back roads when, you know, driving back. And every time there is one asshole in the one-lane road that's going at like 20 miles an hour. It's just like, let me move in front of you, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, and you know what else they'll do? They'll just pull right in front of you when you try to switch lanes because they're like,
fuck that.
Dude, it happens all the freaking time in my area.
Time.
It's like, dude, let me pass you. I'm being late
Hey!
Hey.
Now for the
for work. Starscream!
Talking like a disgruntled parent.
I can't do voice acting.
Stage selected.
Gotta go penis.
What?
Oh no.
What?
I just see you gotta go penis.
Gotta go pee. Oh no, yeah, because of my
Gotta
dick
go
card.
penis.
Yeah.
Gotta go, penis. Better go penis, penis, penis.
Rouge,
penis.
I give you the Richard.
Rouge
my
came
penis.
and went.
I gotta love it when Bruce is at a car lot. She's like, "What's something I can buy that's really cheap?" Well, I got this dick wheel sold.
I'll take 20.
Listen, Rouge is communicating what she's here for. Expensive shit and also dick.
Oh, no. So, apparently, if you Google video game characters right now on Google for a boss, it just has Mara from Persona. Which, for those who don't know, is the dick chariot.
Oh, I'm hitting that hill too hard.
Trav, what do you want to ramble about for 9 years? Just Transformers? Transformers? You know what? Never mind. I just answered my own question.
No, I mean, I know what you meant, but still.
No, I'm just making Trav mad because I'm just doing anything about Transformers.
Is there a time?
Yeah.
Does anyone know the time limit? Don't hit the walls.
You just gotta beat it.
No, I don't think just beating is a guaranteed A rank.
Yeah, I think you can.
I
Just
think
beat
you have to do it
It's
fast
3
enough.
minutes.
3
and 40
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, you gotta do it fast.
Linky, I'm going to fight. Fight me then, scrub.
Money match!
It's, why do you always have to bring money into this? Why can't it be a personal
Because
duel
money's the only
between
reason
men?
to fight.
Holla holla get dollar.
I get 50% though.
Must be getting closer.
3 a.m. Denny's.
Remember the words of our forefathers. Holla, holla, get dollar. Which, you know, when you say really slow, it sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Holla, holla, get down!
Oh my gosh, experiment. No, don't bring that up. No. We don't talk my just hit the
Be
brake.
cautious and not.
Just drive like a responsible adult. Just drive like a responsible adult, Johnny. You'll be fine.
But the highway has signs that says "Born to be fast." They're instigating. They're enabling
Ignore the
us.
signs. Ignore the signs. They're just like those god dang things you see on the side of the road that basically says, "Hey, do you want to buy insurance from us? You should totally call us right now because I'm a trusted face." And on the side of the face, you see there's a guy who's smiling while they're putting up the sign, and there's a guy up there basically putting a dick on his face.
There's an Esquire in Philadelphia whose name is Justin M. Bieber. I was like, wow, that poor man.
Unfortunate. The only billboards we have around where I live are the ones that are the big black ones that just say "Keep the Faith" in big white letters.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah,
the faith, all right.
see,
Keep
you
the
get a
faith and
lot
get
of-
me out of here.
In Michigan, because there's a lot of highways, you get a lot of really weird signs come in. We get a lot of the typical, are you going to heaven or hell, call this number.
Call this
I'm
number
going to
find out.
hell.
Yeah, I know. What if it's like a legit number, but it's like answers the question immediately? You're going to hell. Goodbye. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, we have another one that went up by my work recently. That's just a big one with big orange letters that says "Be seen."
Okay.
Okay. I'm seeing
Validation.
The other ones is like there's a police like donut shop, and I'm just like, wow, okay.
I'm just gonna post this here.
What are you posting?
Oh, that was
Delta, no, I do not.
Wait, Jason, what are you posting?
And I'll post it for
What's
chat
Sega?
too.
The Sega thing?
Menacing religious billboards are just part of the Southern experience, honestly.
It's just something I whipped up several months ago.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
Oh, I know the song.
don't boost here. Don't. Well, no, actually, I could have boosted.
Use the boost to get through.
Go for the anti-unleash strats.
Do a barrel roll. Wait, wrong game. That's just. You know what? I'm not gonna be like a responsible adult. And fuck it, nitrous.
Yo, when are we gonna get the Sonic movie trailer? Thinking about it.
God.
Never. The movie's canceled.
We don't believe in movies around here.
I've gone
It's
from
just
like,
Jim Carrey doing the Cuban Pete again with the Sonic plushie superimposed on the front.
No, He's wearing the Sonic hat. He's wearing the Sonic hat.
I've gone from this movie looks like horseshit and I'm not gonna go see it to this movie looks like horseshit and I need to see it. With, like,
You and Carol were like
new-
doing the exact same thing on Twitter. I was seeing a few days ago. It's just, like, I'm kind of in the same boat of just like there's no way this film is gonna be good. This is absolutely going to be a train wreck. I need to see how much of a train wreck this is now.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
People
I
may be
definitely
saying
don't
you're-
need it.
All the wrong reasons.
People may be saying you're part of the problem. You're just gonna make it so more of these movies are made. Good. I want more.
I mean, you're Sonic fans. You already accept shit anyway.
It's why NASCAR has been around for so long.
Hey, don't be making fun of my national sports team there, Jason. I love going around in circles.
Neptune.
I almost didn't know what you were trying to go with that, Winky.
Dang right. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta drink some of this Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I was about to say national.
Yeah, because I was about to say, don't be making fun of my National Association for Stock Car and Auto Racing.
I can't watch NASCAR. I'm sorry.
I can't.
Me neither. My parents can, but I can't. Because America.
Cause America.
NASCAR and NASCAR accessories. By the way, if you spell NASCAR backwards, you spell NASCAR.
Wait a minute.
That's not how it works at all.
Race car.
You get
Wait a moment.
You get Roxanne.
Honestly, NASCAR really is the closest thing to a true American sport.
Oh wait, it's
About-
race car. It's race car.
Yeah,
I just said that.
Wait, you were sincere? I thought you were being. Oh my god!
It took me a moment to realize that.
Yes, Leaky race car is a palindrome.
And now.
I gotta be faster, man. Fuck!
Put on a red light. Man, I have no idea why my mind just went from NASCAR to race car. You know what? Because they sound so freaking similar. That's why I got mixed up with that.
They just have the word car, that's it.
I'm sorry. I was so sincere by that. I was like super sure of myself, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh
man.
no.
Stage select.
Mickey,
You gotta just put it going. We're going full game over mentality here because I gotta go. fast.
oh yeah.
Open the ammo. Watch, boy. Wait for me.
We're not gonna make it. Better
Fuck, Marry,
speed up.
Kill, live action Sonic, live action Pikachu, or live action. They're animals. No,
What?
Gregster, no.
What? What was the question?
I mean,
Fuck,
I'm taking
marry,
Pikachu
kill.
out of all
Fuck,
of them.
marry, kill.
They're all animals. Get that shit out of here.
What's the break again? Is it B?
You know, it wasn't until the John Wick movies until I could finally like appreciate the thought of Keanu Reeves as Spike Spiegel.
Man, I was like mildly interested in that action series that they're making. And then, like, I found out that they're making Ein a husky instead of a corgi, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Well, I guess my thing is just like the problem with remaking something like that in particular is just like the original is held in such high regard. If you're just kind of doing the same thing again, there's not really a way to like top the original. So it's like the people who are interested in this are fans of the original who are probably in general not going to like this. So
Wait, yeah, like, that's the thing. I forget who I saw say it on Twitter, but,
yeah.
the thing about Cowboy Bebop is that, like, the live-action series, you're trying to appeal to people who are fans of the original, but not a lot of them are going to be interested in the original, but worse. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure who they're trying to market this toward.
Yeah.
I want to comment, but I gotta concentrate.
In short, go watch Cowboy Bebop. It's good.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, it really is.
You know, speaking of Corgi, like we're going through student demo reels right now for portfolio class and stuff like that, and I keep forgetting one of my classmates for a ZBrush skull, because we had to make like a 4-legged animal that would be used for transportation and stuff like that.
Right.
One person made a battle corgi, basically all in armor and shit, and it looks amazing.
Good.
This is what I needed in my life.
Good boy.
He's a very good boy.
Oh god, what is that fucking game that came out recently where it got the armored corgi leading a bunch of troops into battle?
Isn't that Undertale?
No, it's not Undertale. I want to say it's called Wargroove. Yeah, it's Wargroove.
Wargroove, yeah. Delta Root.
I think I'm on better pace than last time, so...
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of glad there's no games being released in the next couple of months right now.
Oh, just months,
well,
huh?
I mean, Mortal Kombat is like in a week.
I'm not going to get Mortal Kombat because I'm not interested in that game.
Okay.
Yes.
Honestly!
Mortal Kombat, and then CTR's coming out very quickly after as well.
Yeah.
And Team Sonic Racing, if you're a fan.
I'm probably gonna pick up the soundtrack for Team Sonic Racing. I don't know if I'll pick up the game.
Are they releasing a soundtrack?
Yeah, they are releasing a soundtrack.
Oh, fuck,
okay.
I lost control.
That makes me happy. Me too.
Damn, man.
Ah!
Fuck!
This is it. This is the wall.
Yeah, and I have to avoid it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If anything, I'm just trying to save some money so that way I have like plenty of money for
Man,
games.
like
By the way, Nora, tell Alex I will get her pizza at Too Many Games, okay?
You better fucking get her a pizza.
What is this animosity I'm sensing?
I mean, there's that like Chicago pizza style thing.
Oh no, this is something I owe Nora and her and the rest of the group, and I really been wanting to do this for so long. It's just I just didn't know when and how I'm supposed to pay them back.
So 2 years ago, Linky said that he'd get Alex a pizza, and I think
So
like
what? No, I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, she bought the pizza for me, and I said I promise to give her back whenever I get the money. But here's the thing: I was living in Lexington by myself, being as poor as hell, and I hated it because I felt really bad. And she still paid for like 2 months of sub for me, which I very do appreciate it. And
that's what it is.
yeah, and I'm willing to pay this stuff back off now. It's just I just don't know when.
Wiki, how long has it
So
been?
you're just paying them the money back and not an actual pizza.
Oh no, I'm gonna give her back a pizza.
Oh,
How
Chicago
long has it
Dino
been?
posted the
Yeah, I know,
fucking
because
context.
I'm sorry, there's interest now.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
How long has it been,
trust me,
Wiki?
trust me.
I mean, yeah,
I'm gonna be paying it back. Don't worry.
Go to the
If anything-
Chicago pizza place like right by the
Linky.
Veggies and
Yes,
How long has it been?
2 years.
And how long have you been subbed to John?
No, don't do that.
got him.
That's $5 each month.
Police!
Could have
Arrest that man! You say it right there. Also,
Just because Jason
also,
brought it up,
also,
Y'all
you're
get
still
$5
also not even that. You're still playing 14.
Exactly.
That pizza has interest. You
Yeah,
couldn't buy
that pizza has
every
way
one
more
pizza.
interest. You're gonna give her 2
I
pizzas
think
now.
now you need to take them to the Chicago pizza place. Like, you need better.
are you talking about the Chicago pizza
The
place
Antonio's or whatever it
that's
is?
like full
Yeah,
of
it's
wings? Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good pizza.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
good
ate
pizza.
it. Oh yes, it is. It is good.
Oh man, I can't afford to pay back this pizza with all these subscriptions.
See, I want someone on Twitter right now to take this moment and just do like a Watch Mojo top 10 criminals getting caught in the act.
If anything, I have the money now. I
Got
just
him.
wow, I feel really bad now.
We're always here to give you some perspective, Linky.
That better be
What's his knife doing in my back?
My favorite part was like there was a good 10-second gap of just silence.
It's a guy, you got me there.
Linky was arrested. This increased worldwide terrorist activity.
Charles Edward Cheese, FBI, you're under arrest. But it's, we did have like plans for too many games, but I don't want to talk about right now, so I'll talk about later.
Later.
Are you gonna fulfill the prophecy since Barry won't?
What?
Well, okay.
Barry's a coward.
If anything, Barry's a coward. First of all. Second of all, no, I'm not going to do that myself.
Hey!
Well, all I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say is y'all better do everything you need to do with your online friends by the time of MomoCon, because once I get there, I'm gonna high five Ryan and the universe is gonna implode.
Okay, 1 second.
Well, I mean, Johnny and Nathan can high five, and they're the same person, different dimensions. So, I think we're good. But yeah, like to like Linking and Alexandra, like I want to plan stuff for DMG, I really do, but it's like I need to land this internship first before I make my plans, because it kind of rides on that right now.
Yeah.
I already know what I'm doing at TMG. Me and Eric are gonna go play Melty Blood in the bathroom.
Yeah, I not in the bathroom, but I want in on Melty Blood.
Listen, we gotta live up to the Melty Blood poverty lifestyle. It's gotta be in the back of the anime suite.
Oh no, people are comparing me and Ryan high-fiving to D4C.
Filthy acts done at a reasonable price. Now, which one of you are gonna take the napkin?
Yeah. By the way, Nora, just because of that, you're getting pineapple pizza.
But no, oh
I
no.
like pineapple!
Checkmate, atheist!
Damn it!
Nora Team Pineapple.
Oh my gosh, that's like my whole entire raid talk whenever I deal with my group. It's like,
That's what I love, like, whenever I do improv nights and stuff like that, when we're doing, like, scenes from a house, stuff like that, all I need to do is just mention pineapple pizza, anything, and the entire room just gets into each other's throats, and just like, my work here is done.
I maintain that everyone who likes pineapple pizza has just had really shitty pineapple pizza. Because the way that, like, the reason why you cook pineapple with, like, meats and ham and stuff is because the flavors balance out. That's why you cook whole hams with pineapple and shit like that. However, the way most pizza companies do it, because, like, Papa John's is shit, Domino's is shit, you heard it here first, they just do it super lazily, so it doesn't balance well.
oh, trust me. Whenever at Little Caesars, I'm always doing the same thing. So, like, I just grab a couple of pineapple, throw it on there. Done.
Hold on, what was that car? Uncle, what was that red car up there? What the fuck?
Wait, what are you talking about? I missed it! God dang it!
Man, it's like,
We know it's like,
once again, Ellie Noir, Cole Phelps in the afterlife, just putting in work right now.
nah. You were talking about like salt, fat, and acid.
Yeah.
So what you do is you take a whole chicken and whatnot, you put it in a bag, and fill the bag up with some salt and buttermilk. And you just close it all up and leave it in the fridge for 24 hours. And when you cook the chicken afterwards, there's no taste of buttermilk, but the chicken itself, all that fat is broken up from the buttermilk's acid and the salt. So it just gives you some really, really moist chicken.
Moist.
And this goes with pizza how?
It's about the same principle that the pineapple stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I don't like chicken?
I mean, chicken's chicken. It's fine, you know.
That doesn't.
I don't know, I like red meat, but I'm also my life now where like I know too much about how this framework efficiency of like raising different farm animals that I'm
It is my
I have
bloat.
no problem with eating cows.
It's my true self.
Wait, what?
Ryan's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Ryan. Wait a minute, Ryan
Yeah.
and Jason together? No!
They're not in physical space.
Yeah, they're not in the same physical space. They can't make eye contact.
Says you.
Well, we can do that later. Thanks to
Just stopped when you started.
Yeah, because I was holding down the gas.
Thanks!
Hey, I'm gonna end the world. Can I?
Hey, fuck you, NASCAR!
So that like we can just get all the curse content in the same space for the world ends.
Yeah, I still got my Diva Sonic Adventure sticker that I got from Sonic and Sega Fan Jam.
I can bring my multiple copies of Sonic 06.
Hey, I put my message. Thank you very much for the tier 1.
Hey,
Did I ever tell you guys the story of how I got my copy of Sonic 06?
Do tell. I think you might have told me, but say it again anyway.
You should know of all people. John comes down to visit me. He comes by my place. First thing he pulls out of his bag is his fucking 360 copy of Sonic 06 and he hands it to me.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. Ready for a wild night?
Yeah.
I too like to live dangerously.
I don't
And then we
blame
played
John.
Sonic 06 for about 3 hours that night.
How far did you get? I forgot when you stopped.
I know I got through Crisis City. So I want to say it was in the volcano.
Flame Core.
Flame
Yeah.
Core, yeah.
But that's a good
Why are you
thing.
gonna-
Good thing. If you can play more than 2 hours of 06, that means it's going to be a long, healthy relationship. It's a rite of passage of my girlfriend. The last 3 or 4 people I've dated, I've forced them to play 06.
I gave them what I called the Sonic 06 test. And all 4 of them failed after 10 minutes.
Do I have to play the game if I get in a relationship?
And I'm sorry, I can't date someone that has taste.
Which I will say, if you
And as
hear
we all
her
know, I am a trash connoisseur.
Yeah.
I bought Ride to Hell.
I'm
because
pretty
I found
sure
it
in a
funny
former
book.
life I was a
Wait,
raccoon.
wait. You bought Ride to Hell?
Hell yeah, I haven't even.
Oh my
received it
god! Why?
yet. I found it in the bargain bin at GameStop for $5, but there's no way I'm leaving here without buying it.
I thought we burned them all. No one needs to play that game because it's utter crap. And I know.
But Linky, this is the problem, is that the internet sparks curiosity.
Only the highest quality trash.
So I think the worst game I've ever played is still Ninja Bread Man. I think that's still the worst.
Lanky, this is an Arby's. Shit. Use the boost to get
That boost is probably gonna fuck me. Like I'm still gonna win, but I probably just missed the A rank.
No, you're
Oh,
gonna get
God. You guys just reminded me. I need to text my girlfriend that I'm bringing 06 to the convention.
It's time for another test.
True romance.
it. Alright, honey.
Hey!
Yay!
Not.
What is Sonic
I
06?
want them to know
Not.
that when you scream at night, it's not for me. It's because of 06.
Please, I need to know.
Please insert the CD.
Now sequence break.
Okay,
you have-
all right. Before we end this, can someone tell me exactly how do I drive backwards in the original stages?
You turn around.
Because I know some of you guys were telling me like drive backward. I know it's possible to like smack into a wall.
Watch, boy. Wait for me.
You just got drift hard enough after smacking into a wall, I think.
Turn off the game.
The worst game I've played is Fire Emblem Fates and Sticker Star.
Drift into a wall. Hold left and right. Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was drifting into a wall, and then
Alright, I'm
Why
looking
would
for a
you-
90-degree angle. Hold on a second.
And then somehow we press half an A press, and then we go to another parallel world.
No, that didn't work. Okay, let me try again.
Linky, my art laptop is screaming. Stop screaming at your laptop.
Hey, Epward, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you very much.
because it's like a really hard angle that you gotta hit.
Yeah.
Preach.
A really hard
face.
angle?
Fucking garbage.
Can I just drive straight into a 90-degree angle?
No, the Linky's right. Fire Emblem Fates is pretty bad.
And Lucina is probably the
Pretty
worst
bad.
character in the world.
I wrote a whole fucking essay about why Fire Emblem Fates is trash.
Oh, okay. I lost
Nora,
time.
do you also agree with me on this? Do you think Lucina is a useless character?
No, fuck you. Lucina's great.
No, Lucina-
Oh,
Oh
shut
my
up, my
gosh. Yeah,
No,
but
no, in Smash, she's kind of a dick to everyone for some weird reason.
To be
she
fair,
wants to get it
Robin's
for
a
her
dick
father.
back at her.
True.
How can you protect your father
Well,
when
only
you can't
female
protect
Robin.
yourself?
Male Robin's cool with her.
I feel like I'm like the only person who just do not care about Lucina.
All right, here we go.
You are.
Oh, here we go, boys.
Oh, damn it.
Are
We
you
said
going
it so.
backwards?
Yeah, I'm going backwards.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, bound by hey, Elliot and Sabrina rating. What's
Deja
going on,
vu.
guys? Just in time to look at me driving my giant white dick.
backwards.
Yeah, backwards. Hold on a second.
What's your opinion on Shadow of what?
What?
Shadows of Valentia.
What is that?
It was a remake of an older game. I own it. I have not played it. I picked it up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but there's your opinion about that. I don't know what it is.
I've heard it's good.
Yeah, isn't that the DS remake of the Mark game?
No, that's Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon.
Right.
Bad. Do not play Shadow Dragon.
Okay.
People are getting mad because I said I didn't like Lucina.
You
Good.
brought up the waifu wars. Look at what you done, Linky.
I don't believe in waifus. Husbando is another story.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be real. A lot of the Lucina waifuing does weird me out because, like, that's your best friend's daughter. Don't
Again,
fuck that.
the image I keep bringing up all the time is just Robin looking at the baby Lucina, just like, I'm gonna hit that. I'm just going, what the fuck, dude?
Nora, I know you've seen this, but have you seen the Spider-Man with Lucina?
What?
No.
What?
Okay, this is something I wanted to tell you after stream.
All right, so next week, what are we doing?
Cairo.
I love how instantly
Skyrail?
some of you guys just notice what I'm talking about.
Oh wait, did I get the A rank for? No, I did. Oh, you know, hold on. All right, we gotta get an A rank before we.
Wait, what?
Because I got a D rank the last time I was here,
Wait,
and we did start late, so
Yeah.
did you get a D rank on something?
on story progression, yeah.
Well,
Maria, I finally did the flip.
but this is. Oh, okay.
You
You're going
don't know how long I've been holding that in.
It's been 2 weeks, Maria. 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Ooh.
The Russian John has only gave me a 5.5, but at least I did.
Out of what though?
Out of 5.
Out of 5.
Oh, okay. So, okay, overachiever.
Shadow the Hedgehog fucks.
Well, hey, he's the ultimate life form, you know. It better.
I don't know. If we're going by JoJo rules, the ultimate life form means that he doesn't fuck.
He doesn't need to reproduce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
He just thinks and bam.
What?
He just thinks and then
Oh,
bam.
okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Nora,
No.
there you go. Have fun.
Okay, I need
Nora.
to do this.
remember,
Get that damn robot.
Silver is a direct descendant of Shadow and Amy.
Oh god.
Oh my god. We're in that part of the fucking community again.
What the fuck is this? This is amazing.
You're welcome, by the way.
Man, Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man DLC looks great.
Linky, I didn't know that you watch children's YouTube.
No, it wasn't that.
Why not? There's Spider-Man. There's some characters, games that Spider-Man's not in. It's poorly modeled.
No.
This is like children's YouTube to me. Just need Johnny playing.
The Spider-Man butt slapping thing.
You see,
What's going on?
I wish I knew.
Don't worry about it. Just
But,
keep playing Sonic.
Honestly, the picture kind of reminds me of a comic that I saw earlier today of just like Samus, talking. Samus just like, yeah, my parents were killed by a giant purple dragon. And Lucina's just like, oh, yeah. Oh, I can relate.
Oh my god, they actually do have something in common.
Remember whenever there was that, that not Flash, but like SFM of Samus versus Master Chief. And then Master Chief takes off his helmet to reveal it's actually a woman.
Yo, Monty O made that.
Yeah, Monty made that.
Aloyd's fucking great.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. I'm just
It was
confused.
a weird ending though.
You say weird, I say hot.
Hey.
Well.
That Gambino was just beep beep down.
Here we go.
I'm in the middle of nowhere again.
I just it was like Pumpkin Hill.
Also, yeah, chat brought it up, but the Spartan in the Haloid video is the female Spartan from Zero War.
Not.
Why am I so behind now?
What? I guess latency and all that sort of shit.
It's not this. It wasn't this bad before, but it's like a minute now.
All right, we're
I
calling
gotta
it a bar
touch-
here. Sorry, we had to get rid of
No.
that D. just blights on
Anthony
humanity and
Hopkins
hedgehog
played-
kind.
Yeah.
So thanks again for. Fuck man, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck Sonic. We're done with this. We're gonna play a new game.
Done.
Thanks again for everybody for tuning in tonight, and I don't apologize for everything that's came out tonight. As always, thank you all for the follows, the subs, the resubs. Fast the Sonic. That's just someone's name. I don't know why. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for Octopath Traveler. And next Monday for more Sonic Adventure shit. Hail Hydrate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did Hydrate Bot show up at all?
I don't think
No.
so.
Hydrate Bot's been slacking.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the last few streams, Hydrate Pot has been slacking, man.
Petition
I
to
feel
get
like
the
that's happened the last few in particular.
Okay,
Petition to get
well,
the-
we gotta raid someone. Let's see who's on.
Oh crap! This is a Switch update.
Alex is still streaming.
Alex is still streaming.
Tom Fox is doing Fire Emblem Awakening.
No, Fire Emblem sucks.
Exactly.
petition to get them to change the soundtrack for Sonic Team Racing to Thrill to Feel.
But actually,
Oh,
real quick,
apparently
can
I'm not
I plug
following.
something real quick?
Huh.
Yeah, go
Fix
ahead, Pat.
Yeah, so if you want more Sonic stuff, actually, tomorrow on my Twitch channel, I'm going to be starting a 100% playthrough of Sonic Generations. So if people are curious about that, it's tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. So yeah.
And as for me, Thursday, I'm continuing my Final Fantasy IX playthrough blind. So hopefully.
Okay, we need a raid hashtag though.
Banana sheets.
Uh,
How would it be like that?
yeah.
I think moderately
God dang it,
fat
Al.
Albert too.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Moderately Fat Albert's good.
Let's go with that.
Dave
so many
Spite,
good
thank you
ones.
very much.
And
Thank you very
let's
much.
say
Fat
goodbye to
Albert.
Reggie.
Yeah, I like moderately fat Albert, moderately obese Albert. Whatever you guys want. Send Alex our love. We'll talk to you all later. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.